I'm in my workshop today, and I've got a handful of different projects going all over the place. So you see some fun things behind me. But what I want to do today is I want to show you a tool that I absolutely love using, and hopefully you can use it in your puppet building. All right, so it is a leather punch or a star punch. Now, if you were to go on, say, Amazon or Google and type in leather punch, you might find one of these, or you might find a set of different actual punches that kind of look like long cylindrical tubes, and you use a hammer and you punch in rather large holes in leather or maybe foam or other types of craft and such like that. But what I like about this one is particularly small. Think of it as a hole puncher, but it is so strong it can punch through leather or, like I said, even gasket rubber, EVA foam, craft foam, that type of thing. So I really like using this for a number of applications. Also, a great feature about it is it twists. So let's say you've got different size punches. You can simply rotate to the next size hole that you are interested. If you want it small, medium, large, keep going, all these ones. You put the material in there and you squeeze and punch. Give it some muscle. Ugh. Now, you can use this, like I said, for any application. Whenever I'm making like mouth plates and I have kind of like a strapping that goes over the fingers, a lot of times I will punch holes and then sew with thread through those holes. A lot of times I'll also use barge cement, glue it in there, but that can be really great if you ever do any sort of leather crafting for your puppet building. Another great feature is, let's say you wanted to have eyes. Let's say these are small pupils, right, on the eye. But what you want to do is you want to give it a highlight. You ready? Check this out. Here's one that's already been made. Now, there's a hole, and you can see through to my rather sizable forehead, but what you see here is the white of the eye. So let's say I was to have some, let me get a little piece of foam here. Or imagine, if you will, that the eye is white, right? And then this is placed over it. So you can see the white would show through. But I use this hole punch to take that out there. Pretty cool, huh? So you put this on top of a white of an eye, and boom, you've got your highlight right there. So again, you can find this anywhere. Put in, leather hole punch, and you're going to find, like I said, either these or the cylinders. You can go with both, but these are great for the kind of highlight of the eye and using a number of applications. So that's it. That is your Tip Tuesday for today. I hope you get out there, make some puppets or perform some puppets, and use them to spread joy. All right, thanks so much. Keep following along for more stuff. Thanks, guys.